Hello there people and welcome to Watch Wilkes. My name is Josh Wilkes and you are watching me, so therefore, you're watching Watch Wilkes. 2 videos in 2017, both filmed in one take. I am on a roll. So, I completely spaced the fact that last video I uploaded, that Q&A video, which you can see here, that video was my 10th. That was my 10th video on this channel. I have officially hit double digits. Hard to believe that a year ago I was like, still debating whether to even get this channel this far. I'm so glad I did though. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. But that's not the only thing that 10 marks. This year, in October, marks 10 years since I first joined YouTube. Ew, I'm old. So I figured to commemorate these 10 things, I would take you guys on a trip through time and chat to you about my YouTube history. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a good one, I think. So, without further ado, let's take a trip back through time. I'm probably not going to bother editing a graphic for that, so it's just going to be that. So here we are, it's about July 2007, and little 12-year-old Watch Wilkes is scrolling through the interwebs. I was looking for random videos just to, you know, occupy my time. I didn't have a lot of friends, I didn't really go out very much in that summer, so I was just looking for stuff to occupy my time with. So while searching for videos online, I found a little website called YouTube, and I thought to myself, I've never heard of this site before, let's click on it, why not? Funnily enough, that's also the way I discovered 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Also remembering the fact that YouTube used to look like this, that's weird. But after a while of searching through, in about October, I decided it was my turn. I was going to take YouTube by storm. So I created my first ever YouTube account, JoshW320. There was just one teensy-weensy small problem. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I'd not really done much editing prior to that, so it was kind of like, yeah. So the results of the first couple of videos I made were pretty damn terrible. So there was a video that I titled, Why Riku Hates the Girls He Knows, which was literally a 30-second video with 2 images. One of a shitty paint-made version of the title, and one of Riku that I'd taken from online. You can find the video if you really want. So after that, I decided to try, that it was about time I got a little bit more creative with what I did. So what did I do? I stole things! Yeah, I used to find things on IGN and other things like khbattles.net, if that's still up and running. I think it is, but I don't know. And I used to basically re-upload things for stuff like that. There was like certain battles from Kingdom Hearts 2 that I really liked that I just re-uploaded. I fortunately was smart enough to credit KHBattles for all those videos. Didn't credit IGN for the videos that I took from there. Naughty, naughty Josh. But I never got any copyright strikes over it or anything like that. Nobody called me out on it. To be honest with you, monetization for a channel wasn't even a thing back then, or at least I didn't know about it. So that led nicely onto the next step in my channel's history. JoshW320 decided to create AMVs, because they were a thing back in 2007. So what was an AMV? I still don't know really what it stands for, but basically it was a collection of clips or pictures and stuff like that set to a particular style of music, or a particular song. The first one I uploaded was one set to Green Day's Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and the second, which did a lot better and was a lot better edited, was All I Ever Wanted by Bass Hunter. Don't you judge me, it's a great song, fuck you. But anyway, so I uploaded both of those videos. Boulevard of Broken Dreams did okay, but not as well as I wanted it to, and All I Ever Wanted did way, way, way better than I ever thought it would. So much so that I even remade the AMV a couple of years later on the channel. And that was when I had a few more subscribers as well, so that got even more views, and yeah, happy 12-year-old Josh. So, the idea behind those music videos and the fact that I was using a lot of images from Sonic the Hedgehog then brought in the next step in my channel, which is a wonderful little thing that I like to call the series. The series was made up of 3 episodic chapters, if you can go as far and pretentious as to call them that. Basically, it was 3 videos. The first was called Sega Stories, the second Mario Adventures, and the third was called The Stories and Adventures of Mario and Sonic. The premise of each of those videos was basically me and a couple of mates voicing over Sonic characters, and... Oh no! Why am I telling you this? Oh dear, oh dear. So the videos themselves were, I look back on them with a lot of fondness and a lot of happiness. They make me smile, they really do. But for what they were worth, they weren't great. And yet, that still managed to garner my channel a lot of attention. I moved from those videos, I moved from about 20 odd subscribers to about 50, which was a pretty mental jump over that year and a half I was uploading those videos. But then that moved me into the next and pretty much final phase of my channel, which was Sonic and Crush Chronicles. Now both of these were fan-made series based on the Sonic universe. I basically took images from like screen grabs from the Sonic X series and repurposed them to make sure that those reactions kind of worked with what I was making in the video. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun editing those videos together. Sometimes my storylines didn't quite make sense and there was a bit of an issue with canon occasionally, but I did pretty well, I think. So the original version of Crush Chronicles was remade later, and that ran for 15 episodes. Crush Chronicles ran for 37 episodes, which was pretty crazy. It was pretty good, especially considering I was doing these pretty much weekly. And the original version of Sonic Chronicles ran for 38 episodes. Each episode, now that I've looked back on them, each of them have about exceeding 700 views, so it's not bad for a crappy little fan series like mine. Might have to go back and watch them at some point, so see if I can point out all the plot holes I made. But basically, those videos are what garnered me most of my subscriber count. And by the end of about 2009, when the channel finally came to a close, I had garnered myself around about 160 subscribers, which was quite an achievement for me, to be honest with you. I was pretty happy with that. A little part of me wishes I could go back and redo or even like reboot the channel in some way. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. But anyways, while all this was happening, around 2008 when I was doing my AMVs and things like that, guess who approached me to start up a joint channel with him? Yeah, that guy. I will never get tired of using that video clip. So myself and Phil got together and we created a YouTube channel called The Crazy Llama Guys. Because apparently at age 13 and 14, myself and Phil had a thing for llamas. So what did the Crazy Llama Guys do on their channel? Well, basically, it was a whole load of bollocks. The very first video that me and Phil uploaded on that channel was a skit about the Master from Doctor Who regenerating into an evil monkey. Phil played the evil monkey, I played the confused cameraman.
I'd like to take this opportunity to advertise Bob the Green Llama. Sorry!
I have no words. I have no words for that video anymore. It's wonderful, but it's also just no. It's just no. Myself and Phil also uploaded a couple of additional videos, including 101 Ways to Kill a Jelly Baby, even though the number that we did on that was number 32, which was basically just a video of me and him microwaving a jelly baby at my house. We also uploaded the Crazy Llama Guys podcast, which wasn't really a podcast, it was just me and Phil walking in the rain and we wanted something to do, so we just talked a lot of crap for about 10 minutes. And of course, Big Brother. I will say no more on that one. Once those two channels kind of plateaued and fell through and whatnot, I decided to take a break from uploading and I just wanted to be a viewer for a while. I just wanted to check out what on YouTube I was sort of missing. That's when I discovered a lot of the YouTube channels that I watch nowadays, including Emma Blackery, Tom Scar's second channel, Dark Squidge, loads of stuff like that. I've realised this is like the second video in a row I've mentioned Emma Blackery. Hit me up, I love you. But anyway, I also, at the time, started subscribing to a lot of gaming channels. These channels included Nerdcube, PewDiePie, and loads of other ones. I can't be asked to name them all, basically. And that sort of inspired me and I said to myself, you know what, I want to get in on that. I want to start my own gaming channel. I want to jump in on that. So, I looked up some software, I started saving up some money, but before I even bought the software, Phil came back in. Now during this time, between about 2009 to 2013, Phil had already had his own gaming YouTube channel that she shared with a couple of other people. This channel was called The Cake Clan, and to date it is the most successful channel that I've ever been a part of. So Phil asked me to join the channel and I said, obviously, hell yes. And I uploaded my first video onto that channel in about July 2013, and that video was called Skate 3 with Josh. I think it was a slice of cake video, that one. Yeah. Which was basically like us. Go check out the channel if you fancy it, basically. But unfortunately, some things aren't built to last, and despite how much fun I was having on the Cake Land channel and how much I was enjoying everything that we were doing on there, some personal stuff happened between myself, Phil, and one of the other creators, and it all sort of plateaued and collapsed in on itself. The channel was pretty much officially retired around 2015, but we'd stopped uploading quite a bit before that. So it was around this sort of time, late 2014, early 2015, that I was in my first year of uni, and I decided that I wanted to get back into it and start up a vlogging channel. So Christmas 2014, I got myself a camera. Yay! I didn't use it for pretty much a year. So an entire year went past, and I kept putting off uploading or even starting to record videos, just solely because of the fact that I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing, and I had next to no confidence in myself to do this. I was all confident before I had the camera. As soon as I had the camera in my hands, it really, really changes your perspective. But I started growing a bit more confidence as 2015 went on. Phil designed my logo for me, and towards the end of 2015 I was starting to get myself ready. Then shit hit the fan again. Basically, a crap ton of personal stuff happened. Again, it's not stuff that I'm going to go into now. If you know me well enough, then you know what happened at the end of 2015. If you don't, then don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all over now, so it doesn't matter. And that basically put a halt on pretty much anything creative that I wanted to do. I couldn't write music. I couldn't write my stories. I definitely couldn't stand in front of a camera and talk. So it wasn't until about February 2016 that I finally decided to stand up in front of the camera. And that very first video that I recorded has been deleted and is long gone. The first video I uploaded on this channel, the TMI video, that wasn't the first video I recorded for Watch Wilkes. No less than 5 videos were recorded on this camera before one was uploaded. Every single time something got in the way. Either I didn't like the video, I didn't like what I'd said in the video, I didn't like how I came across, I didn't know how to edit it properly, I just couldn't find the inspiration on how to edit it and cut it down. And in the end, I didn't have the passion for those videos. As soon as I recorded my TMI video, I was 100% happy with it. Editing it took a very, very long time, but I knew I wanted to persevere and get that video up. And so on the 8th of April 2016, Getting to Know Me, brackets TMI brackets, was uploaded to Watch Wilkes. And so began my journey. So now, 10 videos later, 30 subscribers later, here I am. 100% happy with my growth, 100% happy with the direction my channel's gone in. To be honest with you, I've got next to no complaints. I'm more than happy with how things have gone with this channel. Oh, but my YouTube history doesn't end there. So around about the same sort of time that I started trying to record videos and get them uploaded, this is about February 2016, me and Phil started talking again about getting another gaming channel up and running. We back and forth with a few names and a few ideas of what we wanted from the channel, and I decided to create the channel just in preparation. So the channel was created in February 2016. Our first video wasn't uploaded until December of last year. However, Totally Professional Gaming, channel drop, is now 100% up and running, ready and raring to go, and me and Phil have got a lot planned for that channel. So that's basically it. Those are the 2 channels I currently have active. There's Watch Wilkes here, and there's Totally Professional Gaming. And that concludes my YouTube history. Well, technically speaking, it doesn't. My YouTube history for me is only just beginning. There's so much that I want to do, not just with this channel, not just with Totally Professional Gaming, but just as a YouTuber in general. There's a lot I want to do. I've never really considered myself a YouTuber even when I first started this channel. I just consider myself a guy that stands in front of a camera and just chats. But now that I've seen that there are people that actually subscribe to this channel and want to see and want to hear what I have to say, that means a lot. That means the world to me. So yeah, I've got a lot planned, not just for this channel, but for Totally Professional Gaming as well for this year. I think 2017 is going to be a very, very strong year. But anyway, enough about my future plans and stuff like that. That does conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like this video, leave a like. If you fancy it, why not? Also leave a comment down below, tell me about your YouTube history. When did you first start? Do you remember how weird the 2007 YouTube site used to look? Anyways, all the usual business. Subscribe to my channel, comment, like, follow me on all my social medias, all that sort of thing. Yeah. And also, once again, a big hello to all of the new subscribers that are on this channel. Hi guys, thank you for subscribing. I enjoy your faces, thank you. And as always, I've been Josh Wilkes, you've been watching me, so what do you know? You've been watching Watch Wilkes. Now aren't you proud of yourselves? Take care, my friends, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned. Bye!